What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
What are your thoughts on the Inquisition?
If there's anybody out there who hasn't joined the Inquisition, they're hiding under a rock. Did you want to take over Ferelden? I think we might be able to conquer it just by looking east. We know everyone there is to know. Meanwhile, Josephine has an entire team writing your polite refusals to dinner parties. You might want to keep an eye on Liliana. At this point, I think her secrets have secrets. Someone needs to get her out of the fortress for a while, take a walk or something. She's starting to twitch. We've got a military that rivals some city-states. Cullen is acting like a doting parent. I think he might carry portraits of all the soldiers in his pocket. Josephine is ordering more Inquisition stationery. I think the new batch is covered in gold leaf and smug superiority. Liliana is sending out so many message birds, we're starting to attract large cats. Whatever you do, don't ask Cullen to tell you about the troops. You'll be there all day. If you see Josephine running around in a panic, she's fine. I think she enjoys it, actually. I have no idea what Liliana is up to. That's a good sign, actually. If you find out, don't tell me. I think she'd have to kill us both. Cullen's been working overtime getting the troops into shape. Reminds me of an old friend of mine.
What do you think of our general?
He's been insufferably smug lately. You might want to tell him to watch his back. I think Liliana might shiv him. Find him a war or something. If he spends any more time in the yard drilling, Josephine will have him killed. He seems to be doing a decent job. He's starting to remind me of my friend Aveline, actually. I met Cullen back in Kirkwall. He's the only sane Templar to come out of there.
How do you think Josephine is handling the job of ambassador?
If this Inquisition thing doesn't work out, I may hire her to deal with the Merchants Guild. She'd own them before breakfast. I'm starting to get the feeling that this is all a warm-up before she takes over Antiva in a bloodless coup. You might want to find some tasks for her before she rearranges the war room again. She'd fit in perfectly with the Merchants Guild. Too bad she's so tall. She's a brilliant planner, lots of potential. I don't know how experienced she is, but she'll go far.
What do you think of Liliana's work?
She scares me, mostly in a good way. At least I'm reasonably sure she's on our side. Do you want to know what the Arashok had for breakfast this morning? I think she can tell you. She's pretty bored right now, and that's dangerous. Never leave your spies idle. She's good at what she does. If she quits the Chantry, she could make a killing for the Carta. She was a bard. Intrigue comes naturally to her. That should tell you pretty much everything you need to know.